Hey folks, Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Got a little video for you where I've been catching stocker trout over at Normandy. And also in this video is a 20-inch rainbow I got. It was a lot of fun. It's also good to see why you need to use nylon line when you're fishing in an area where there's bigger fish. The 2.3 pound test variabus ester monofilament works great. But it does have its drawbacks, and one of the drawbacks is in current. You get a fish this size, you're lucky to get it in. I was very lucky, I'll tell you. There's a little bit of skill involved, but I was very lucky to get that fish in. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Been hitting it up over there darn near, not every day, but just about every day. Catching 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 trout a day on the Diplomat Extreme ultralight. Just makes for a whole lot of fun, folks, a whole lot of fun. And I'm not one to pass up an opportunity, and the flow at Normandy right now is just perfect for catching trout using a trout magnet. And if you're not fishing a trout magnet in flow conditions like that, you need to do it, because there's nothing going to beat it. I mean, I'm telling you, for catching trout, when the flow is like that, when the water is right, there's not a lure out there that can beat it. I'm telling you that right now. I had one day I was over there, I caught 130 fish. Had a gentleman come by and said he'd only caught one trout. Now I don't know what he's fishing with, but he said he'd been there all day. And I'm like, I told him I caught 130, and he didn't believe me. But there happened to be an elderly gentleman standing around there that saw me catch about 40, 50 trout. And he told the guy real quick, he said, hey, I don't know what his total was, but I saw what he caught. He was catching fast he could throw in, and I was. I mean, it's just like that. You've got about 3,400 trout per mile and 7 miles of river. The trout magnet, the flow was perfect for fishing a trout magnet. Some of the trout I've been catching in as little as 1 foot of water in the riffles, and it's just a ton of fun, just a ton of fun. But it's fixing to get serious, folks. I got my wading boots in. These actually fit. The first set of wading boots they sent me were used, believe it or not. I've never had that happen from Amazon before. The product was, the wading boots had been used. So I wasn't too happy about that. But anyway, as you can see, we're fixing to get serious with the wade fishing. Haven't done that in years, folks. Also, got in a bunch of Jackall Timon trout lures. That's the Panty Crawl SR. That's the Panty Crawl DR. I'll leave a link to the Jackall Timon site where you can check these lures out on Digitaka. That's the Panty Crawl MR. Single hooks, barbless hooks. Also got some Ryoki spearheads, which that's a great little trout lure right there. And I ordered me some more Timon metal cure balls. Now, I have fished these a couple of times. I don't think you've seen it on the video. I fished them at the Caney Fork. I fished them at Normandy. I quit fishing them at Normandy. This has been a while back. I was fishing at Normandy because I lost a couple, and they're $6 a pop. I think it is $5, something like that, closer to 6. And I didn't want to look, but let me tell you something. These things catch trout. They definitely catch trout. If they're meant for water, 4 or 5 feet deep. Right now, Normandy's, most of the places I'm fishing is 2, 3 feet tops. Although there is one spot I'm going to go back, try to get this week if they don't open the gates. There is a little deep hole off of a shelf up there. I'm going to try it out. But been having a lot of fun, getting around pretty well with the back. It comes and goes, it changes every day, but overall I'm doing good, doing great with fishing. Last trip was yesterday, over in the misted rain all day. He's only run into one other person. Run into a couple of people over there that I've never met them before in my life. Come up and actually told me they enjoyed my videos. I guess they recognize me, but that always makes you feel good when somebody recognizes your work. But anyway, folks, we're going to continue to get out, waiting for some really good weather. I'm talking about good weather where the wind's not blowing and get some sunshine to go down to Nickajack. Plus, I'm waiting on some trailer hubs. My boat's going on 5.5 years. My trailer, I put a lot of miles on it, and it's time to change them things out because I don't want to get caught in a mess with that. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Appreciate the comments. And once again, about fishing the various ester polyester fishing line. There's time and place for it, and most of the trout you're going to catch at normally are going to be stockers, but every once in a while you get a hold of one of them brood trout, and it could end badly for you using that line. The line is great for sensitivity, it sinks, and I love the stuff, but realistically, when you're fishing for big fish, it's not the line you want to be using. You want to be using some nylon that's got some stretch. Some 3-pound test nylon would be great. You're going to be able to get the fish in the current. And of course, the Diplomat Extreme is not designed to fish current. We've talked about that before. But I'll tell you, if you're looking for a rod that is going to work great on bluegill, trout, fishing a trout magnet, and you can fish other lures with it too, but that's what I fish with, is a trout magnet. It's going to work out real good. I'm telling you, that rod with trout, while you don't catch every trout that hits, you catch a lot more than you would using faster tip rods. The tip on this thing is so slow, it's just beneficial to fishing a trout magnet for trout. They will get it, and they'll make that turn, and they're hooked up. They're hooked up. Now, like I said, all of them don't get it, but you miss less fish with that rod than you do the other rods I fish with. And all the trout I hooked this past 7 or 8 days were all hooked right in the top lip. I'm talking about, went through the bony part of them. I mean, those Daiwa jig heads, they get them, they stick them good. So anyway, folks, appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's quite a battle with the big rainbow, beautiful fish. So until next time, so lip 'em all, and life is good. Good morning, everybody. Ready to go, Trout Magnet Man with you here again today. I'm back down here in Normandy. Gonna see I'm catching fish. Got the bison colored trout magnet here on a 1 gram Daiwa Gekkabijin jig head. So let's see what we can catch. Oh yeah, he's talking to me. He's talking to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Nice little pretty stalker. Yes, sir. He's talking to me. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Got a good one on here. Got a good one on here. Yes, sir. Got a good one. Got a good one on here. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Got a good brood trout on here. Got a good one. Yep. Yeah. Ah, shoot. All right. That is a gorgeous fish, folks. A gorgeous fish, folks. Gorgeous fish. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Having a good day today, folks. That's for sure. This joker's cutting up now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on. All right. Oops. Quick release. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Yes, sir. It's just too much fun down here today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna net this one. Come on. Yes, sir. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Ah, come on now. Come on here. Jig fell out. Trout come out. Yes, sir. Get this camera up here where I can get him. Ah, there he is. There he is, folks. There he is. Another good trout. They're all good on this outfit. The Diplomat Extreme, you better know it. You better know it. You better know it. Yes, sir. It's a nice fish. Yes, sir. Nice fish. Come on. Give me my jig back. Come on here. Simmer down. Nice fish. Pretty fish. Yes, sir. Let's get him off here. Come on now. Get out of there. Another pretty stalker. I'm having good luck today, folks. There he goes. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. I'm in another one. Yes, sir. Joker cutting up too. He's cutting up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another good looking fish, folks. That's about a 10-inch stalker. All right. There we go, folks. Got me another one. Got me another one. Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to net this one too. Yeah, need to net them all, really. Have a nice little stalker, folks. Yes, sir. All right.